Good evening, everyone. This stream is now in session. Obi-Wan 362 Gamerlaw presiding, and welcome back to more Minecraft Skyblock. Oh, this week it is featuring Drummer Doug and Jump Monkey Bot. Let's get them in here, shall we?
Right.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's interesting.
What's interesting?
Obi.
I was just doing some theory crafting for today.
But that's just a theory.
A Minecraft theory.
A Minecraft theory.
Oh.
What do we have? I have gravel, blackstone, stone.
Black gold.
Oh, no,
Black
this-
gold.
I'm sorry. This is dust, not blackstone. Okay.
Black gold.
Cat
Black
dog.
gold. Cat dog. Cat dog. Owning the world is Luca. Oh.
Let's see. Okay, perfect. If we're all ready, let's see. Action. Okay. So, before we start today, I was going to give a very brief introductory course on how I got through applied energistics to where we are currently.
I forgot to pop
Oh.
out Doug's chat so I can see it when I'm on my
Gotcha,
Hey,
yeah.
by the way, man, thanks for banning. I was clicking to ban when you banned. So, hey, thanks for the ban.
and
Ban, ban.
Drug.
What? Okay, so let me see. Cardboard box. Alright. And my Certus crystals. Okay, perfect.
All right. So, how are we doing over here? How's our death machine?
I don't think it's on right now.
I can definitely see enemies, so it is definitely on.
Things are dying.
Well, slimes are here at least. 'Cause-
Yep, it's absolutely on. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, no, you're right.
Like I see
ooh.
things spawning and then not existing anymore. So there, it's on.
It's a, adding so much slime. There's so much slime.
Yep, we'll probably need
This
to
is
get
good.
grades
This is
eventually.
very good.
Is it?
Yes.
Let's see. Yeah, cool. I'll need to make some copper upgrades at some point. We'll probably need to get a salvaging table to tear down some of this stuff that's going into the chest eventually, once that fills up more.
Ooh, salvaging table.
Yes, that is from the Apotheosis mod, I believe.
Oh, yep, there it is. Breaks down affix items into rarity material. Great.
It also
There's
carries-
also a salvager.
Let's see. Salvager.
Can
Oh
break
yeah.
down some items into their component.
Yes, that is from Silent Gear, which is the sort of like Tinker's Construct sort of thing.
Oh yeah, our armor. Oh,
Yeah.
I hate you, jelly baby. I hate you. I just saw it.
Saw it again.
Just saw it. I hate it. I'm not gonna get rid of it, but I hate it.
But
Do you
yes.
prefer do you prefer the bucket of experience? What was it? XP fluid? Was that it?
Of essence.
Go ahead and send a shiver down my spine, why don't you?
Yeah, there it is right
Jeez.
there. XP fluid.
Yuck.
Okay. But yeah, so to go up in Apotheosis world tiers, Like, I'd say right now there's no real need for us to keep doing stuff with apotheosis. Right this second. Eventually, you can like basically reforge your armor and add on the affixes to it. Which so you can do like end game equipment that like runs off electricity, and then you can reforge it to put the affixes on it, and then you can like re-roll the affixes to get like some OP shit.
Okay. Okay.
But that's probably not worth going into until like super later on. So we'll probably just end up salvaging everything for now, and then we can start fiddling around with that later. So go ahead.
Which mod are we looking at again? Applied Energistics?
Yep, Applied Energistics 2.
Electric boot.
It is under the basics section,
Okay.
just underneath all of the basic storage, armor, power, logistics, and tools.
I can definitely tell. I can hear you fine, but Obi, is he getting choppy to you at times?
I didn't even know that I was talking.
No.
Jump.
Jump.
Gotcha.
Was Jump a little bit choppy there, or was that just my internet being
Yeah,
weird?
pumpernickel. I think it was a little bit, but
Okay.
what pump are you yelling?
Easier, so maybe let me know, and I can maybe mess around with it some more.
So, Obi, I'll pose this question to you.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to just have Jump explain going through these different bits and pieces, or do we want to build through them again, which would technically, it would give us 2 computer systems?
Do we need a second computer system?
I guess technically, though, we wouldn't have to have a separate one. We could always just connect the brains, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, actually. Technically, the controller is a multi-block, so yeah.
And that would at least get us caught up.
Yeah, up to you guys.
Yeah. What are you feeling, Obi?
I think I'm good either way. Because I mean, at this, I don't know. It feels weird to do it over. Like I say, if we're not, is there gonna be more expansions on this applied energistics for the storage purposes, or is it basically set up and done?
This is basically, I set up the most basic version of it.
Yeah. So if you go
Essentially,
to Energistics 2, Obi, it's not that many that we have checked off.
yeah,
And I do
so
see
like
that,
this
but
is
Kind of mainlined.
this mod is like super powerful because you can actually do stuff like auto crafting and like managing levels of different items and such.
Mm-hmm.
You can get really in depth, and you can really fine tune it how you want it, basically.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm seeing the acceleration card, crafting card. That scares me. Capacity card.
Yeah, the crafting card is a fun one because then you can put that in
Memory
like.
card.
So if you put a crafting card in like an exporter and then tell it to export a certain item, it will try and craft that item to export it if it can.
Oh.
Let me see.
So I'm like, yeah, I'm fine with going through that. Like, because I know there was also when I was trying to figure out how the GeoWars worked, I found the growth accelerator in Applied Energistics 2. So it helped me have some concept of that before trying to figure out how to make it myself.
Okay. So I guess I'll try and keep it basic just to avoid confusing things too much. So the first thing I did was I got some basic machines made, and an inscriber and a charger.
Do you mind if we go through the flowchart jump?
Oh yeah, of course. Let me
Just so that way we're not jumping back and forth, and there's a
No,
visual
that's
aspect
perfectly
of it
fine.
as well.
No, perfectly fine. Okay, so let's start at the very beginning. BE2. Like I explained last time we played, it's basically a digital storage mod. So basically, you're storing items on the cloud. For those of you who are familiar with that sort of concept.
The cloud.
Indeed. So,
Okay.
going up to the next step is the first things first one. So I created the charger and the inscriber. Charger is used to turn the normal crystals into charged crystals. And I get the normal crystals, if you want to exit out real quick,
Oh,
from the...
yeah, I was gonna say what crystals?
I got the crystals from this Flawless Budding Certus Quartz, which I created myself using like a... normally you can find these out in the world in meteorites, but I had to create it in a something called an Ender Crafter, which was in like a different mod.
Oh.
So if you look up Flawless, you should be able to find it. But basically, it's like an extended crafting sort of mod that lets you do things with like a bigger thing. So yeah, Flawless Budding Certus, and then the second tab with the green crafting table looking thing, Doug.
Yep. I am getting there. Let's see.
Yep, at the very top.
Yep. There's
there
the
you go.
Ender Crafter, Budding Quartz Geor, and I assume Budding Quartz Geor came from those mineral rocks.
Yep, from your smeltery, basically. I just filled it up with Certus crystals and made a Geor, just like Obi did for the iron and the gold and all that.
And where did the Certus crystals come from again?
So those came from sieving.
Oh yes, I see that now. Okay, great, wonderful,
Yep.
wonderful.
And then nether quartz. Basically, I made a nether quartz Geor, and then I used the crafter to turn it into a Certus quartz well, technically it's not a Geor, but it's what the Geors are based on.
Okay.
So this thing grows the crystals, and then the crystals are these guys.
Oh.
And then basically, if you stick the crystals into the charger, it charges them up into charged ones.
But we also need power, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like nothing's gonna happen right now because I don't have any electricity hooked up to them right now. But that's how you do it.
I see.
So let me just pick you back up. Here we go. Let me go back into the flowchart so I don't progress here. Okay. So that's how you get the charge crystals. So after that, I went ahead and I started making some things for the inscriber, which is the secondary item on the list for the quest. This inscriber is used to like make more advanced components for like circuits and such.
Mm-hmm.
So I went ahead and started making the presses, which are inserted into the inscriber. So they're basically like molds. So you make those with basically a block of iron and then some of the sky stone. Oh no, I'm sorry. No, that's right. I'm sorry. So you do like a iron plate, some sky stone dust, and then whatever the mold is for. So there's one for silicon, there's one for gold, there's one for diamond, and then there's one for Certus crystals. So 4 in total.
Okay.
And then the iron plates I made just with the ore hammer, like the copper ore hammer.
Yeah.
That we had before.
Mm-hmm.
So you can make iron plates with those.
Okay. All right. Let's see. I did have a question. That yes. Um. Oh no, never mind. I think I see. So it's
Yeah,
so
that,
if
that
you put the inscriber with an iron block, then it charges it,
duplicates.
duplicates it.
Yeah, so it isn't consumed when it's used in the inscriber. So if you pull up the
Oh,
recipe again,
Oh.
so you have the stuff on the left.
Uh-huh.
If it's a press, that's not consumed. So that bottom recipe, if for what Dove's dealing with the Skystone dust and the iron plate, all of that is consumed to create the plate, but the plate itself, if it's used in a recipe, it is not consumed.
Oh. So
So that iron block recipe is just a way to duplicate it if you
okay.
make like multiple inscribers.
That makes sense
oh,
because it's literally like a pressing plate.
yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, that makes
So let me pull up. So go ahead and which one do you have pulled up, Doug? Is that the calculation one? Was it?
yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and look up the inscriber calculation press and then press U on it.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, so go to that second tab. That's what has the picture of the inscriber.
Uh-huh.
The tab's at the very top.
Oh, I just needed to make sure I understood what that was. The not so curious or mysterious cube.
Oh yeah, so that not so mysterious cube is basically where you would get the presses normally. You would get them from like a meteor, and that cube would be inside the meteor.
I see.
And then when it's in the meteor, it's called a mysterious cube, but it's made not so mysterious because you actually made it yourself that time.
That's funny.
Yes. So, second tab for Inscriber will show
Yep.
you some new stuff. So, we're going to ignore that top recipe. We're going to be looking at that middle one, which has
Oh.
the Certus quartz.
Printed calculation circuit.
Correct. So, basically, that's what these these presses are used for. There are 4 different types. There is, let me just pull up. There is calculation circuit, engineering circuits, logic circuits. And then there's also
Silicon press.
correct. It's called printed silicon. So basically, you use all these different materials that are created by the presses to make circuits, and then to make the circuits, you can like press U on either the printed calculation circuit or any of the other types. And basically, you use a different inscriber and you put in the calculation circuit or whatever other type of circuit, one piece of silicon, and then redstone in the middle, and it creates a processor.
Wow. Okay.
And then you use those for like different crafting recipes. So
Or you could use a crystal assembler, it looks like.
correct. The crystal assembler is actually more energy costly, but it's much more efficient. But it's a bit harder to create.
Interesting.
I don't know how to rationalize in my brain you saying more efficient but more costly.
So higher upfront cost. So you like need
Yeah.
the circuits and such to make the crystal assembler, and then you can mold the crystal assembler to make the circuits more efficiently.
Gotcha.
With like it does it faster with less hassle, I guess.
Oh my god, this is so deep.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I mean, we're building a computer. Like,
Thankfully,
Where-
I'm actually an
where
old
are
hand
we?
at this mod, so I understand most of it.
what's that like?
So
Oh my gosh!
let me
Now I know what all the old people at work feel like when I'm trying to explain to them how our new case management software works.
Exactly.
Where they're
So,
like, I just don't get it. I'm like, you do, I promise. I'm sitting here like,
no, you're good. Don't worry. I will answer any questions. So
I
that
should
brings
just
us
over.
up until that fourth step, which is for the processors themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there, goes into basically the terminals, which you make with the processors. And then there's also another material you'll find in that recipe for something called Fluix dust as
Yep.
well, which we will go over as well just in a second.
Which you need in order to make these terminals, it looks like.
Yes. So to make the terminals, you need the processors and then things called like cores, which are made with, again, just the processors, but this new material called Fluix dust. And then the terminals come in different types. So the one I made for our system is called a crafting terminal. But if you want to just pull things in and out of the system, a normal terminal works just as well. So I'm going to double back. There's a icon on a separate route at the far left. Yep. For Fluix.
I don't know why, but that name makes me angry.
So it is the purple material, purple dust and crystal that's flickering between itself, and it's like directly underneath the presses. Yep, there you go, Doug. Okay. So Fluix is another type of material that's used a lot. It's also something that can be made in the crystal assembler, but the base recipe for it requires you to do stuff basically out in the open. Let me see if there is a Fluix. Let me see if there's a tab for the transformation for how to make it. Yes, there is. Okay, perfect. So go ahead and go to the Fluix crystals, if you don't mind, and then look up the recipe for it.
Recipe for a Fluix crystal or for the dust?
The crystal, please. That's Fluix. Yep, there you go. Okay, perfect. So once you're all there, you're going to want to look at that third tab. It's going to have a picture of a charged crystal. And that'll just tell you how the basic way to get it is.
I see.
So you charge up some of the Certus crystals in the charger, and then you throw in some redstone and some nether quartz, and all three items are consumed to create 2 Fluix crystals. And then if you want to make Fluix dust, you can either throw a Fluix crystal in the inscriber and it'll crush it down into a powder, or you can use something like a crusher from like any other tech mod. And then of course there's also how to say this? There are multiple add-on mods on here for Applied Energistics. One's called Extended AE and one's called Advanced AE. So both of them have different blocks that can be used to make things a little bit easier. So there's like a reaction chamber you can make the stuff in, or the crystal assembler, which you mentioned before, Doug.
Uh-huh.
Both work for creating more of it and not having to deal with, using Q to throw stuff out. Let me see. Did that all make sense?
I think.
Okay.
Obi?
Yes.
You good?
Yeah, I mean, I think my nose is bleeding, but other than that.
All right, fair enough. Okay, so next part is actually going to be a little bit easier. Just cabling. You just make cable with quartz fiber,
Mm-hmm.
and then you combine that's just made with the Certus quartz dust and glass to make quartz fiber, and then you combine the quartz fiber with some of the Flux crystals, and you get some of the basic cabling. That the quest mod, or no, sorry, quest. The quest for cabling is the one directly connected to the Flux crest. And then the stuff underneath it is like some extra stuff that you can do for like better management of it. So you can like put you can put like wool and such on it to like and like color it different colors, you know, just to keep things separate. So you can better track where things are connected to, you know.
I'm sorry.
So
Can you repeat that? I'm taking everything in.
okay, perfectly fine. You just let me know when you're ready to keep moving, and we'll keep moving.
Whatever the last thing you said was, can you say that again?
Oh yeah, I was just saying that there are different types of cables. You can color them. You can put wool on them. That's all. You can keep them that way. You can keep them separated, kinda. So the reason why you would want that is because there's basically a channel system. So let me see. Let me grab some cables. Got a handful. Okay. So we have I've got some Fluix glass cables here I just placed out in front of us. So basically how the channels in this mod work are you can have let's just pretend this is the main controller for the system.
Mhm.
So this cable can connect to 8 devices basically. And that's how the channels work basically. So you can't exceed 8 from it, but you can do like another 8 on this side or another 8 on this side. And then if you get better cables, you can go up to like 32.
Okay, so it's basically each face of it can support however many lines the cable itself can
Yeah. It's not limited by like the length of the cable, it's just how many
type of
things are
cable.
connected. It's just how many things are connected to the cable.
support. Right.
So if
Then
I
the
have like
but then also the type of cable, since as you said, there are better versions that can
correct.
handle more.
So the default for normal cables is 8, but
Right.
there are dense cables, but those can handle 32. Now, I'm going to probably handle most of like the routing of things, so you guys probably won't need to worry too much about the number of channels and such, but it's just at least worth knowing just in case something isn't working.
You made the advancement shocking.
I made the advancement shocking.
Yeah, because it's because you got a charged Certus quartz crystal as a quest
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just accepting
So,
reward.
at this point, both of our little quest chains have finally intersected to the ME controller, which is basically the central block for the system. If you want to join me over here at where we actually have the terminal set up, I can point it out to you.
Oh. My jetpack apparently stopped.
There we go.
Okay. So this psychedelic block right here is our ME controller. So if you give it a right click, you can actually see how many channels are in use by it currently, and what sort of devices are currently connected to the network.
4 channels and 5 devices.
Yep. So currently it's pretty bare bones. We just have the cables, we have the drive.
You hear that,
And
Doug?
we have,
Do you hear that, Doug? It's pretty bare bones right now.
well, I mean, with things connected
I
to
know.
it.
Your point is valid.
Yeah. So, and then underneath here we have a storage bus that's connected to the storage drawer, which allows us to basically pull and push things from the storage drawers into the network without having to fill things up. And as I gave you I also gave you the brief overview of it. Actually, whoa. Let's not get ahead of myself. Let me tell the quest chain line. Let me see.
Yes,
Okay.
storage. So, chest and drive. You're telling us about the drive.
Yep. So creating these little drives in the disks in the drive are created using storage components, which is our next stop on the list.
Your storage cell needs a logic processor and 4 Certus quartz crystals and 4 redstone disks.
Yep, just so.
Okay.
That's the very basic one, and then you can basically exponentially go scale upwards from there. If you look on the quest chain, it basically deviates off to show the different tiers. So there's the one I think I've got all of these are just 1K, like the very basic of the basic ones.
Yeah, you must. Otherwise, it would have also shown us that the 4K one had been completed, most likely.
Yeah. And then from there it goes like crazy expensive. I wouldn't look too close, Doug. You'd be looking into the abyss.
And the abyss will bite back.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Is that a singularity, Doug? Don't look at it. Don't look at the singularities.
Oh boy.
Okay. I mean, for what it's worth, that is the end of the chain that got this thing built.
Yep.
So we at least theoretically are caught up.
Yep. Item sell house.
Even saying it out loud doesn't feel correct, but
So basically what I did, to give like a little example of some easy automation I did. So I set up a charger over here with these 2 chests up top. So basically how I do it, I just toss in the uncharged crystals into here, grab a couple. They get pulled out, they get charged up, and then once they're charged, they get pulled out and put into this chest here. And then I have it filtered so it's only pulling the charged ones. That way it doesn't automatically suck up the normal ones once they get put in. Before they're done, done cooking, so to say.
Mm-hmm.
And then, let me see. I've got some silicon here. Let me get some diamonds, and I'll show you how the well, actually, you can just look at the recipe online. Look at the recipe on JEI, actually. Okay. I think that's basically it. So, eventually, I'll be wanting to go to that top section that's above the main area.
mm-hmm.
That starts the sort of like the auto crafting portion of things. And that's basically creating patterns, which are like crafting templates to tell the system how to make things. Basically, you're teaching it how to make things,
Okay.
and then you can use other machines to have it assemble the things using the patterns you provide.
Okay.
If you're looking for where that one starts, Doug, that's that quest chain that's like hovering above everything else. That's directly to the right to
Up
the
here.
signal.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
these
that's
ones.
it. Just so. But that'll be for later. Once we have more stuff, I suppose. Technically, I probably could get started with it now, but no need to go overkill just yet.
Okay.
Go ahead and claim any quest rewards I've got. I don't know what this stuff is. Edelwood log. All right, cool. Yeah, that's basically. I say basically. That's what I did with Applied Energistics.
Okay.
So at this point, that's how we have our little system here. I've got all the drawers hooked up to everything. So our system is going to be able to pull from all the drawers, which will be used for bulk storage. And then when we do have stuff like auto crafting up and running, the system will be able to pull from the drawers to make things for us. So let's see.
So for today, are we wanting to start going to the Nether or going into the Nether?
Let me see.
I mean, Jem's been there. Oh! I gotta
Oh
remember.
yeah, that's right.
I have to remember this
You
hover.
know-
This hover feature is on.
You're right. Do you have the squeaky shoes?
I think whatever they were called. I have them on. It was just more the fact of like, I went to just fall off that roof and instead kind of zoomed forward a little bit and just was not prepared for it.
That's really fair.
Yeah. As for the Nether, all I did was go in and grab some of the blazes for the blaze burners for this nonsense I had going on over here. I tore down a lot of it, so hopefully it shouldn't be causing too much lag now.
I haven't noticed anything, so I think it's fixed now. But I guess I'm not the one that has the back end to be able to see that.
Yeah, it's about what you would expect.
So
Oh,
Come on in, Obi. The Nether's fine.
you can build up blocks to find Nether fortresses or even just platforms for mobs. Oh.
both go in.
Yeah.
I understand now. It's the jetpack is how you were able to.
Yep.
I see.
Oh, you guys are up there.
Hello.
Yeah.
It was getting a little crowded.
That's fair.
So there is another fortress that way to the east. And then, based on my mini-map, there actually looks like there's a bastion to the northeast of here.
Yep. Oh, there's a map.
Piglin, zombified piglin,
Yeah,
piglin brute.
considering it's the only actual blocks we can see. And see, if you look on the right there, you can just about make out the Nether fortress.
Yeah, I see it right there.
Those nether wastes and nether brick, or oh,
Yep.
no.
Yeah. You can like see it sort of like peeking out.
Yeah. I hear the monster. I hear the.
I think it's just the portal.
I think it is, but it's not the point. Doug, I feel like you should have eaten some food.
You're right.
Like 39 bread on me if you want any.
I feel like I should have food. Whoopsie daisy. I got turned around. Well, that is most certainly not good.
Oop. Hey, you know what's really not good?
Oh.
Bring out energy.
Ah.
Yeah.
Have
Yeah.
we don't have that chunk loaded.
Nope.
We do flash home. Okay.
Which chunk?
The chunk that our battery is in for the Wi-Fi, electricity.
It works through the nether?
I think it should. I'm pretty sure it does. I'm pretty sure it works cross-dimensionally.
Fine.
Okay. It should be loaded now, so you guys should be able to fly around.
Yes. Yes.
I can, but I
Okay.
appear to have.
I think you're over here, Obi. Oh. Hello,
I
all of you.
appear to just
You-
be dead and gone. I don't know.
What?
Did you fall off? Because I think it works like I think it works like the overworld. So if you fall through, you come out the top.
It sure does. At least for a little bit, it did,
Let's
Oh.
see.
and then then that stopped
Oh.
working.
Weird.
I can bring you in warm,
What's your Y level right now?
or I can bring you in
Oh,
cold.
I just saw you. I just saw you.
Okay, so what you're saying is I'm falling too fast now.
You're at
Where did you go? Where did you go? Ah, there you are. There you are. No, for me, you're standing still.
interesting.
I'm like, yeah, like nothing is loaded. Oh, there you are. See you.
Hello.
Uh,
Am I not? Is there nothing beneath me?
Nothing is beneath you.
how do we? What sort of chunk loading options do we have in this pack?
What's the button to toggle auto fly?
Like the hover, it's H, I
Yep.
think. But it doesn't work very well. You will descend a little bit slowly with your current version of the jetpack.
Oh, Obi, you have a better jetpack than I do.
Okay.
Apparently, because
guys-
I mean, I'm
guys-
falling.
You guys should both have the wood one.
Are
He
you falling?
is
I can't-
standing stationary.
You appear to be standing stationary for me.
I am floating, pretty hardcore.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Doug, now you both have hover on at the very least.
Yeah, where's the door out of here? Is that at least loaded? Be right.
Let's see. Oh wait, I think I figured it out. There we go.
Obi, I think you're gonna need to go down. Yep. You have to go down a pretty significant amount.
Okay, great.
Okay. Okay. I think I figured it out. The map has an option to claim and force load chunks. So we should
There.
be
I
able
see it. I see it.
so we should Got power now.
Okay,
Yep, seems to be working. Cool.
that was terrible.
Okay. Are you in control? Do you see the world?
Yeah, I see all this now.
Good.
Please ignore the green on the mini map. That just means it's claimed for our faction.
This means it's working.
Yeah.
All right, well that was terrible. I'm gonna close that door. I'm gonna go lay down where the monsters can't get me, and where I can't fall through infinity.
Yeah. Should probably sleep. In case of the locusts.
That was my other thought. I was just like, you can also just like, you know, granted, my backpack seems to be like, you gotta hover. You're falling. I'm like, I know I'm falling. Asleep.
Yeah. Do you have a wood jetpack, Obi?
You should.
Yes.
That's the one I made for you guys.
So weird that you were standing perfectly still.
Again, when I looked at you, you also appeared to be. I think the problem is we were falling through space, and it was just
Interesting.
no,
Yeah.
just without any indication we were doing so.
Yeah. If you guys want better hovers, and like faster speeds and stuff, you can always upgrade them. But that's more of like at your own discretion.
Like I said, I think it was fine. It was just so confusing trying to figure out like, oh, I must be on the ground and things must not be loaded because Doug is just standing there.
Mm-hmm.
And then it wasn't until he said that I was just standing there where I was like, well, that's not right.
All right. Let's see. I need to make that. I need to make Sure. Ah, okay. I need to fight the dragon if I want to make this block breaking upgrade. Actually, no, I don't need to fight the dragon. I just need dragon's breath.
I don't need to fight the dragon. I just need to kill the dragon.
No, I don't need to kill the dragon
I
either.
know, but that's how I felt like that was going to end.
Let's see. Where's the end stone? Do I still have my hammer? Yeah, I do.
All right. No, not this again.
Oh wait.
Crushed end stone. And then you combine that with Eyes of Ender,
How do I?
a egg and sugar to make an end cake. Okay, we have like 400 Eyes of Ender, so that's fine. Okay.
How do I unselect this? How do I undo this?
Unselect
Well,
the button.
looky who it is. It's Nemesis.
Hey, Nemesis. The in the search bar for things, and I've
Double
and what?
double click.
I swear I clicked no less than 4 times trying to get it to go away because that's how I realized it happened, and it did not work.
Womp. Okay. Made some tables. I'm going to make a. These are side tables, not real tables. All right, never mind. Right, I made some real tables. Okay, I made the end cake. Apparently, if memory serves, you can give the cake Eyes of Ender to fill it out. Oh!
Where is he?
I think you went to the end.
Oh. What?
I
I
Did-
talked to chat for a couple of minutes and you made it to the end.
That's
I
it,
made a
guys.
cake.
We beat Minecraft.
let me see.
Don't worry about where he went. He's fine there. Goodbye, all.
Smash home.
Okay, yes.
Oh,
It's-
to the floor.
Let's
back.
bake a cake, an end cake, 2 cups of sugar, 1 whole egg, 3 crushed endstone, and 3 eyes of ender.
There we go.
There we
Okay.
are.
And then it gave me some waystones too. The quest did.
Which makes sense because it was like we would recommend.
There we go. Okay.
Is crushed endstone something that we got from Siving?
No, we actually make endstone already using witch water and lava over here in the little generation area. So I just grabbed some and I hit it with a hammer.
Where are we making it? Oh, right
Right
here.
here.
I see it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, in the
So wait,
okay.
you put lava in.
put lava on the one side and witch water on the other, and then it does the
And then-
block creation in the middle.
Yeah.
I see. I see.
Apparently, I think it might be a bug, but apparently it doesn't actually. It's supposed to consume the lava, but figured out that if you put a lava block above and let lava flow, it'll take the flowing lava and treat it like it's a source block, even though it's not.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm not gonna question it though. But anyway,
No
the
question,
cake
lots
was
of
like the cake was like only a sliver, so I filled it out with Eyes of Ender, but I think I might have clicked it too quickly, which is why I got sent to the end.
Would make sense.
Yeah. So I am going to go and just get some dragon's breath. I'm not actually gonna fight it.
Dragon's breath. All right, let's see.
Let's see, where is this
Sonic
dragon?
evolution.
Let's see.
So Obi, what's your game plan?
Do I look like a guy with a plan to you?
Boy, I don't know. I've literally just been flipping back and forth and trying to make heads or tails.
You're right.
Oh, there he is.
I was trying to figure out.
I guess.
This. I don't know. I was looking at in the cool parts, the applied energistics 2 part of chapter 2. The growth accelerator is what I was looking at.
Growth
'Cause
accelerator.
Because it accelerates the speed at which the crystals on the gears populate.
Oh. Oh my.
I was looking at
Okay.
that. And was trying to figure out how easy, medium, difficult, or hard that was going to be for me to do. Doesn't look like it should be too challenging. It's just since I made all those Geors, I felt like the thing to do
Let's see.
to get them set up so that I could actually
Let's
get them rolling.
4 Ender pearls. That's not too bad.
I know I saw when I was trying to figure out how the Geors worked because I wasn't understanding it. I had seen where there is a way to effectively turn it into an automated process, but it's very convoluted because you can't do it like you do what am I trying to think of? Like how you do like the you can't do it the easy way. You can't do it like you do with like the auto chicken cooker and things like that, where it's like, okay, if I just put it next to something so that once the crystal grows long enough it breaks, that'll take care of it. Because the crystal only grows if there is room for it to grow. Did any of that word vomit make sense?
Yeah, it did.
Okay, great. So like I know there was a way that people had found
There we
to
go.
still turn it into something that could be automated. I just don't recall what that was.
All right, so that's Celesta Gem. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, right. So I've actually been doing some thinking myself as well about the Geor process, and I think I got a lead. So, you remember how I made that portal gun?
Uh-huh.
So apparently the mod that's from has some neat little gadgets besides that. So I got this pickaxe here, which I upgraded it so that it will auto smelt stuff. So apparently if I upgrade it to this next tier,
Frick. Is
this is goo. Don't worry about it.
that wasn't there before I opened that menu, and then it was there, and I wasn't ready for it.
Yep. So
Okay.
I'm gonna upgrade this pickaxe to the tier where it can take electricity.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm gonna see if I can make like a block breaker so that it will break the Geor crystals once they're fully grown.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure that if you break a Geor before it's ready,
You
yes,
get
it just
nothing.
yeah, it drops a stone pebble. So if I can filter the block breaker to grab everything that's not a stone pebble, it'll only break the Geors when they're ready to be broken. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So, give me a second to see if I can make this stuff. That's a template. Kept the auto smelter. Okay, perfect.
Celesta Gem?
Yeah.
Sorry, what?
I'm sorry, Doug. Did you miss my little thing where I was talking about the fire things mod?
No. No.
I'm sorry, which mod did you say that was in again?
Just dire things.
Okay. Okay, I'm caught up now.
It's a lot more straightforward. It is in the mod-specific quest section in the quest book.
Oh.
Towards the end, looks like. I don't know, it's more towards the middle, actually.
What am I looking at?
Just dire things.
Right. I'm looking
Oh.
there, but I just don't know what I'm looking for
You
here.
saw with the pickaxe. The pickaxes, they're on the... You see the two that he's unlocked. Celesta Gem and Blaze Gold.
So basically how it works is you make a goo, and then you feed the goo something, and it will turn something into something else. So there is iron turns into ferrocore with the tier 1 goo, gold turns into blaze gold with the tier 2 goo, and then diamonds turns into Celesta Gem with the tier 3 goo. Which is what I needed the dragon breath for. Got. I just sort of idly went through it because I wanted to make the portal gun. Oh, it just happened to work out that this was useful.
basically, long story short.
Doug.
Just so that way I'm not sharing my personal stuff on Obi stream. Do you mind muting me or turning me down?
Oh.
Just so that way I'm not feeding straight through and I have to listen to me tell my story.
I said
Oh.
that's fine. It was more the it sounded like you were not intentionally talking to us, and I could still.
Yes, that's because Jump had my stream pulled up.
Oh,
And
I got you. You're talking. Okay.
yes.
Now I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, so
Sorry,
I was
sorry, carry
actually
on.
muted.
Carry on. Sorry.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. Let's move on. So, what are we doing? Like, I know what Jump is doing. What are we doing?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Do you have something you would like to accomplish, Doug?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I do not. I don't know.
Okay. Oh, let's see. We made your mob farm.
Yep.
Another corner of this mission. How does mystical agriculture sound?
You know, I looked at that, and I have questions.
I only really said that because I looked and I'm like, it was one of the things. Just it's basic in chapter 2. And that's honestly as far as I got before I said. Yeah, there just seems there's so many options. I don't know. Purchasing farm supply. Decoration. Build a chair. Basic tools. I feel like basic tools doesn't. Oh,
The goo is hungry.
hungry goop. Hungry goobers. Okay, Jump. See. Never mind. I remember what you were doing.
You're good. I'm just to the into the block breaker,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah, no, you're good. I started to ask, and then I was like, no, I do remember. Okay. I'm building this growth accelerator. Let's see. You don't have. I have the crystal. Bye.
Alright. Simple block breaker. Server.
Assuming
Might do, and if not, should be pretty easy to make some. Yeah, there's 26 quartz fiber in there. Alright, so advanced block breaker. I'm gonna go apologize to Doug later. I thought he was just cheekily talking smack because I had gone through a different mod earlier again. I didn't realize he was going through some like personal things over there. Let's see.
We're actually have very few. Looks
Yeah, those are always a bit of a pain.
Lux crystals.
Flux Fluix.
Fluix crystal.
Fluix.
Whatever.
Fluix.
Whatever.
Flux.
Flux, 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 flux.
So I mean, what's it called? The assembler, right?
Yeah.
We are nowhere near that, right?
The crystal assembler?
Yeah.
I already made a reaction chamber, thankfully. I haven't.
I
hooked
have
any-
no idea what that means.
So
No, you're good.
reaction chamber.
It's similar, basically.
Like I said, I'm like on the when you're looking at how to craft how to craft a flux crystal, it's the second option was the reaction chamber.
Gotcha. I see.
I
And
think
then
reaction chamber is technically better. I think it makes it at like a 4 times ratio instead of a 2 times ratio, which is what the assembler does. So let me get a bucket of, and then did you take some of the flukes crystal, Obi?
I did not actually.
That's fine.
That's what I say. I went to take them, and then that's when I found out that there were basically.
Now you get. Let's see. So another quartz and redstone.
Like I have some. That's from my that's rewards.
That's fine. I'll just bucket of water.
Which was why I was asking him like, how do we get this? Or why I was looking for it.
Okay, there we go. Make like a stack at a time this way. Okay, this works.
That's those things that I just didn't take because I was like, I don't.
Alright, just toss some more flukes into the system if you need to use it for anything. Okay, now let's figure this block breaker out. This. Okay, so it points the way you're looking, or points towards where you're looking. Put this in. Stone pebble. Render area. for radius.
Like all of my rewards and all that. Going through all that, that's not even how you do it. All right. I want all of that. I only needed. All right. Did
So let me grab iron. Then I'll put this here.
Here's the reaction efficiency. The reaction chamber. Okay. The ultimate quantum computer. Everything's the
There you go.
Oh, I just realized that we have all the modium.
all modium.
Yeah, you can get just probably, like sifting blackstone, interestingly enough, which really isn't that rare.
Make it a flux energy connection. I guess.
Let me decrease this radius. And then I put
I do wish searching for what I want in the computer did not also search for it on my sidebar. If I left looking for an item, I have to go find what I had.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's right. Meow. What are you meow about?
okay. No, you're not supposed to grab
I
that.
would have looked at this. Why can I not? Is my brain that far gone? Apparently so.
Oh, filter item, not filter block. I see.
Nope, I literally was just on it, clicked off of it, and forgot it.
Oh, if I do this. Ah, it worked.
But work.
Come over here to the brown area. Proof of concept is complete.
That's the crank growth accelerator.
Yeah.
Just so. Put in that fancy pickaxe I just made with the auto smelting upgrade. I told it to filter out items and to deny stone pebbles, which will only drop when the
Thing is not fully grown.
yeah. So that way it'll only grab from fully grown crystals.
Oh.
And then if we want to, we can expand it out. Expand the work radius.
How big can the radius be?
Question. I actually don't know. Let me see. Pretty big.
Okay, and so anything in this center area, it will do that with?
Yes.
Okay.
So ideal method would be basically a checkerboard pattern.
Right.
Be like accelerator, crystal, accelerator, crystal, accelerator, crystal.
Would you need to go accelerator, crystal, or could you not do crystal, accelerator, crystal, or accelerator, crystal, like, because you just need the accelerator on one side of the crystal, wouldn't you?
I technically speaking, yes, but I think one crystal can get the benefit from multiple accelerators.
That's fair. All right, let's see.
Die, toast canard.
What?
Named mob spawned.
Yes.
I updated my apotheosis frontier. I moved up from Haven to Frontier.
Look at you. All right, I need some. Oh, actually, I might have some in my backpack. Backpack.
So,
Yeah.
play.
No, I've got some. I have some
Oh,
raw
no.
iron and some iron and
Offset
geo iron
iron.
shards, but I do not actually have any actual iron
Here,
ingots.
the fruits of our Geor. Lockpicker.
I'm never gonna.
Well, let me see. Offset.
Okay, so have the accelerator.
Deny. Why are you breaking here? This is not your work area. Uh,
Joke's on you. That only shows you. Speed over 200 ticks. Ignored.
Oh, do I need to set the direction? I see. East. Yeah, there we go. Need to get some more slabs to replace this.
Like, what are you doing over there?
You know, so many things.
So many things.
So many things, man. Put on pants.
Whoa. Whoa.
You ain't ever seen a Dunsparce put on pants.
You're not wrong.
All right.
Listen, I'm just like you. I put my pants on one drill at a time.
Yeah, so then assume this one in There's the growth accelerator.
That.
Now we just have to get power to it.
Great. So with this thing I made, this little dongle here, this is a flux point.
Okay.
So basically it is going to siphon energy from our Wi-Fi, basically.
Okay.
Just to put it simply.
Yeah. So wireless charger.
There we
It
go.
allows it to tap into the wireless charger.
Do we have any of those?
God,
little
Bob.
Bob has
Mag-
awoken. Oh my gosh, look at
Ooh.
Bob.
My God.
Bob is dead.
Bob.
Long dead Bob.
Oh wait. Oh whoa. We have a ton of stuff that's not being picked up.
Are we full up on? No, there's the things over there. I'm gonna turn it off for a second.
Maybe check the drawers and see if they're full.
Turn off generation anyway.
I mean, we have the cherry netherite chest, so it should be going in there, right?
Depends on what it is. If it's not a yeah, no. In this case, no.
We don't just have a general chest.
Let me see.
I thought that's what the armor was. The armor chest was, or is that literally just armor?
Just armor and equipment. Let me see. It's full of. Oh, right, because you upgraded the world tier.
Yes.
We're now down to gems. That's right. Okay. This will need some more messing around. 1 second. Basically, the absorption hopper is full. Let me see. So I need a thing for that.
Absorption hopper is. Oh, it's easy. All we have to do is pull the stuff out of it. All right, slowly siphoning off sugar.
Yeah. So I need to make some. Yeah, the drawers are full up. So all the drawers for the slime balls and the ender pearls are full.
I dropped a button. I freed up.
Copper upgrade. Need to make some chests. Couple stacks of those. Grab a bunch of copper. Okay. So that's full. So let's upgrade the storage capacity on these. Anything else we're filling up on? Probably want one, two here, one here, one here. Okay, that should do for now.
Doug, you're doing apotheosis things. Can I interest you in these lunar gems that I have for some reason?
Yeah. I know what those are.
I know they're your problem.
Yep. That's mine.
It just can't output fast enough.
They put in a basic upgrade. Yeah, where did this button come from?
The world may never know.
Hopefully it wasn't important.
Oh, stuck on a pair of pants. Our cherry netherite chest is apparently not enough to deal with all this.
No, let me get a salvaging table up.
Dude, I also have a gem of the combatant for you. Enjoy it.
Alright, so I need iron axe.
Not sure why there's a hole in the world there, but that's fine.
Thing table.
Red
Red.
lunar gem.
Doug, is that
gem
a-
of the combatant.
Never mind.
Is there a book I'm missing?
Okay, perfect. We're gonna go a little bit ahead of time. Time for Apotheosis 101. Okay.
Wait, it's the Book of Shadows, right?
I have no
The
clue.
Chronicle of Shadows.
Does that say Apotheosis?
Chronicles of Exandria. That's weird.
Okay, so to get a salvaging table, we're gonna need some gem dust. And to get gem dust, you put any of these gems we're getting on top of some obsidian, and then drop an anvil on it.
You know, the way you normally make dust.
Yep.
Just like Mom used to make it.
Wait.
You need one more gem, actually.
Oh, I see. I see.
Which of these guys do we need the most?
Doug, if it's not too much trouble, do you mind if I have one of the gems you have?
Yes.
Thank you, sir. I see how it is, making it my problem, huh?
I didn't make it your problem.
Yeah. Alright, let's see.
There we go.
Okay, let me get a salvaging table up.
Nope, not on that side. Gosh.
There we go. Let me get some hoppers too, actually. Yeah. There's that.
That.
I need some iron pipes. Okay, so what I'm just gonna do for now, I'm gonna have all of the equipment and stuff filter into the excess equipment. I'm having it filter into this hopper. I'm just gonna dump it into the salvaging table and then salvage it down into base components, basically. So if you right click here on the table, it'll show you what's being made, what's been made so far.
Okay.
So these are all things we'll need to make some drawers for. That. Surprised we don't have a gold drawer. I could have sworn we did. Let me see. No, we do. Weird. Some cherry drawers. Give me a stack of them.
Yeah.
So mysterious scrap. I'm warm fabric. Jeans as well. Okay. If it's all the same to you, Doug, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and just pull everything out of this netherite chest and just scrap it all. Just because we have so much of it. Is that okay?
Sure.
Jump, you said you did ender crafting somewhere. Where was that?
I think I tore it down after I was done with the.
That's fine. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I've got the like bench and everything. I think I've got them all in here in the network though.
All right, I'll figure it out.
Yeah, I've got them here. I've got there's basically a crafter and 4 little totems called alternators.
Huh?
If you just put the alternators like 1 block away from the ender crafter, and then put your recipe in the crafter, it'll like make it automatically, basically.
Okay.
Let's see, is this going all right? What else do we have in here? Potion of arrow of poison and potions of swiftness. All right, so that means the drawer for the potions is full. poison arrow here. There we go. Okay, I think it's clean now. Should be at least.
What is intro? Like I'm so far down the rabbit hole.
Let's see. What are you looking at, Obi?
Intro?
Intro. Oh, intro. Yeah, no, we're not ready for that yet.
But
are
I
you trying to-
need it. I don't know.
What you trying to make?
I don't know. I started somewhere and ended up down a rabbit hole of, well, in order to do that, you need that. In order to do that, you need that. And then now I'm here.
Gotcha. Maybe if I decrease the ticks, it'll break faster. Maybe that's what it's supposed to be. We'll try that. Oh.
Goodbye, Elizabeth.
What's my name? Elizabeth now?
She's a blue mob. There, she finally died.
You mean was?
Yeah, her name was Elizabeth. I have no idea what she dropped.
I'm gonna be honest, it got scrapped, whatever it was. I can turn the scrapping off if you prefer, though.
No, that's fine.
Okay. Okay, yep. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know if I mentioned. I grabbed one of these old copper chests, and I threw a magnet upgrade in it. I threw it on top of the block breaker over here. So now whenever the block breaker breaks one of the Geor's crystals, it's just going to pick it straight up.
What's the
Instead
radius
of
on
it just
that?
sitting. Good question. I'm not sure.
Okay, that's fine. Only asking if you knew. Let's see.
Some of this stuff away. And before I forget, I should probably put some drawers up for these crystals. We're going to get more of them, and it'll be more and more annoying to deal with as we go. Oh. Did the drawer fill up? Yes, it did. All right.
1 7 by 7 by 7. Uranian night. Okay.
Actually, now that I think about it, I should probably just grab these stack upgrades and such.
Duchess Slade Goger.
What was that, Doug?
Another named guy spawned.
I could type correctly.
Someone die? Oh, no. Okay.
Basic to copper, copper to iron. Oh no, I can just go copper to. Oh no, I would need that one first. So do that. And that. Alright, perfect. Yoink. That.
Hey, not.
Alright, there we go.
I forgot I had this Pokeball.
Do you also have a sheep?
No, I just have a creature catcher. You're a sheep.
Purple sheep is right here.
Hi, buddy. And so is this. So is your Crabmon. Bye.
Hey guys, it's a shiny Wooloo. Uh-huh.
All right, that's it. Yeah, it's died.
Wait.
Carl.
Can I not catch? Can I not catch? Can't catch. I'd give it a shot.
That's fair. Don't like a virus call.
Sometimes you need to be thrown into a pocket dimension every once in a while, you know?
Clears the mind. Okay.
So how do we get an Apothic Invader to happen?
Actually, I'm pretty sure the Apothic Invaders are those guys that say so and so has appeared.
Oh, so they spawn, but because something else kills it, it doesn't count for the progression.
It sounds.
Might
That sounds likely.
next time you can probably just turn off the masher and take care of it. Probably.
Like, where are you on the advancement?
Which advancement?
You said that you needed them for this next advancement.
Control T opens up the Apotheosis world tier.
Okay. Carry on.
So you start with Haven, then whenever you wear all common armor and weapon, you unlock Frontier. Then
Ascent.
uncommon plus slaying an invader gets Ascent. and then you move on to rare and yada yada.
No, that makes sense. The problem is I was trying to look at it in the actual like um just quest areas,
Yep.
and it just was not the same problem I'm
No,
having
because
right now with this ender crafting nonsense.
Did you get the pylons?
I grabbed the pylons, and now I'm like, what do I need to do with this pylon?
Just like put it down like 1 block away, basically. So like you can put like one here, and then one here. And then you put the crafting recipe inside the Ender Crafter, and then pylons will do their thing and it'll just slowly get made.
Okay. Okay, let's see.
so do you have to be nearby to get the invader to spawn?
And it's pretty random. I think it's usually more common at night, in my experience.
Oh, okay. Ouch.
Ah. This is just a random.
I think it was supposed to be on fire.
This city is on fire. Really annoying. I bet I have that in my backpack. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, great. I keep forgetting that my backpack is.
And for some reason, I don't know why, our friendly mobs are not spawning.
Turn the light on.
Yeah, the light's on.
It's not enough.
I mean, it was enough last time.
That's true. Good point.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. is that one?
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Arr.
I've made a decision. I've made a
Uh-oh.
decision. And it was the wrong decision. Can you please turn off the grass fan?
Yes.
I heard, can you
Thank
please
you.
save my life?
So, a Whirlisprig spawned.
Uh-huh.
An account.
Okay. And that was after I broke this block. So, is it possible that this just makes it too dark?
Might be.
I thought that was the whole point of the...
I think, yeah, I mean, the tinted glass was because it doesn't let light through. So I think we were kind of hoping that it would, that the lamp would be good enough. But maybe it's not quite up to snuff. Got it.
Great. Cool. Awesome. Happy to be here. Thanks, everyone. Easy Pete. I mean, woohoo, Space Cowboy. Space Cowboy. Can you not?
Okay, well, that's
Um,
interesting. So if you put more alternators around, does it craft faster?
I think.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, I'm sorry, Obi. Yeah, this is the recipe I made before.
I know.
Oh, okay, cool.
But I didn't find that Geor anywhere anymore, so...
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I've got it. It's like just in a cardboard box because the flawless ones you can't actually pick up and move with a pickaxe.
Right. So I was just gonna go put it next to another growth accelerator.
Let me. Certus dust. I'll add that to the blacklist. That way it doesn't break the crystals prematurely.
Yeah.
Come on, I know you're on.
We need a lot of this stuff. I'm just gonna throw down the one I've already got as well while I'm at it.
Mm, hmm. Okay. So that is making it too bright for the other stuff.
Do we still have an inscriber actually placed somewhere, or is it...
I think I took them down temporarily.
Alright, that's fine.
I was. Let me see. Yeah. I think the inscriber and all the plates are in the
In the
what's
system.
it? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
What did I just hear?
What'd you do?
Did anyone else hear that music?
Oh, maybe
did not.
maybe Lincoln spawned with a backpack.
No, it was dun 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 dun.
I know one of the music discs starts like that. Might have been Jukebox Backpack. Those are like pretty rare.
And it probably got auto salvaged, didn't it?
The backpack? I don't think so.
Mm. Well, it is not here anywhere.
How do I bookmark a recipe?
A, I believe.
Yep, that'd be it. All right.
Sorry. I will be right back.
Okay. Ah, damn it.
Oh. Just those. Oh, come on. Yup. Sleep time. Sleep time tea.
I think Doug's AFK.
Vex, welcome to the courtroom. I don't know when you sent that message. Probably a while ago. For some reason, I left that one on that side. Stay there, dog. It'll protect you from the monsters. Zoom. Oh, no. Backpack, backpack. Nothing in there. Yeah.
That should be good enough.
All right. Yeah. What I have. That's it. Eat it, Enderman. Grab it here.
Hey guys, sorry about that.
You're good.
No, you're fine.
I am going to need to call it an early night. Marianne's not feeling well, so I'm gonna try to get her taken care of and get her on to bed. So
Yeah, no problem at all.
To be fair, not
thank
not
you
that
guys
far
for the
off.
games.
So
Yeah, yeah. I that's why I was like, we have like a half hour, so I'm just gonna go ahead and call it an early night. So
yeah, that's fair.
thank you guys for games, and I will talk to you guys. We'll get together for next Tuesday. All right.
Okay, sounds good.
See ya.
See you guys.
Not there. Oop. Yeah.
Huh. Sure.
I was like, did you also disconnect?
No, I'm still here.
That was weird. It definitely sounded like.
Someone connected, yeah.
Magmatic generator.
Can I add silicon to the... Oh yeah, because if it mines the normal crystal, it'll just dust, which will get smelted into the silicon. Okay, that should fix it.
Sam, like, are you plugging that in?
Yeah.
Okay.
In an attempt, at least. Alright, I think that's the plugin side, yeah. So let me actually fix this one whilst I'm at it. Alright. dare say that's working.
Yeah, looks to be.
Nice.
Let's see. The one, the Certus block going now. Diamond, iron, gold, and Certus.
Yep.
So
I've got them set upside on the in the chest itself. I think eventually I'll probably just have the chest output to a controller access point and just dump it into the drawers, since those are the best at bulk storage, but
right.
this will do as an intermediary. Okay. I think I'm gonna get off for the night as well.
No, that's fair. I'm not far behind. So,
All right. It was good hanging out with you, man. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Okay.
you too. Have a good night.
Thank you. Bye.
All right. I think we'll go ahead and we'll move the. Go ahead and move the Emerald one over here. Like a worthwhile one. Oh, 2 Osmonds. Like a bunch of ancient ones. Oh. Right. That guy in place. Well, that. Not real sure how the whole thing that way works, but do. Have to get the 9 emeralds portal, or 9 block portal. Give us next. But with that, we've at least kind of established that. Where are you? Got 2 million energy. Over here? Yeah, you're You're right. Okay, it's for the magmatic generator. Generates an awful lot. What do you know? Did you move? Oh, because it moved up to the next. The diamond generation is gonna be slower than desired, but it's not bad. And it looks like there is no netherite Geor, which makes sense because that'd be too potent. Especially knowing that you can just do this and get it automated and flowing. So, all right. Well, with that, now we've got that all set up. I have to make some more of them so I can accelerate the rest of these suckers. But I think that's going to do it for this evening. Thank you all so much for watching this. Hope you've enjoyed it. I do not know when we will be back, nor do I know with what. Everything has been real rough at work and everything, and so it's just been really challenging to find the energy to stream lately. Been work and everything else in the world. So, but I will try. I'll be back on at least on Tuesday for more of whatever we're gonna play then. But again, thank you all so much for watching this. And until next time, this stream is adjourned. Good night, everybody.